Oh, look at that penguin. Didn't expect to see that. Pick up a penguin. Some posh cars around here. Surrounded by office blocks. That's your office, is it, Sam? We are the TTS gang. It's TikTok Steve, rope maker. So it's all offices around here. Very smart offices as well. All these chauffeurs waiting around here, look. Amazing. Must be people coming out of their offices, going to get chauffeurs. We're around the back of the Barbican now. Welcome everyone. I think they're waiting for people to come finish work and take them off somewhere. It's all very exclusive, very posh. This is the Barbican, brutalistic architecture. The Barbican. It's amazing, the Barbican. You always, if you go to the Barbican, 9 times out of 10 you will get lost. Is that Stellina here? So these are very expensive apartments now, Barbican. But you can go inside the Barbican. It's got its own theatre, really lovely theatre. I've been there. It's very nice. It's got an amazing church in there. It's got a little lake, little pond. It's very nice. It's a hell of a complex, Barbican. Thank you, Verona. We are the City of London, which is why we got the red and white. That's the sign of City of London. No gates tonight. No gates tonight. We're just going for an off-piste walk. I thought we'd just all see something a bit different tonight. I once stayed in the city. Did you, Phil? I'm at my friend's place in the Barbican. No way, Reese. Come and get a magnet, quick. So we put these magnets around London. Oh, I've got them in my pocket, haven't I? That's it. Here we go. So we give out these magnets to people when they come to London, and they can take them off and hide them. TTS magnets. We hid one down here for Lula, didn't we? Lula's not here, is she? This is all the Barbican here, everyone. Lots of water features around here as well. It's ever so nice. We've got a bit of Roman stuff going on here as well. Got the old Roman wall here. So we hid one of our magnets down there before. I like the Barbican. It's just you do get a bit lost. Look, there's water features everywhere, but it's different. I like the Barbican. I mean, look. You've got all this modern architecture, but you've still got the old Roman-tastic. I don't know how much we can see. This is where I hid Lula's. This is where I hid Lula's magnet. It was down here. Wouldn't it be funny if it was still there? Let's have a look. And I said to her, it was right opposite Barbie Green. I said it was at Barbican. I said right opposite Barbie Green, this cafe, on the railings by the old Roman wall, in the corner, over here. And I hid it on these railings round the back. I'll put it here. It was here or there, right by the Barbie Green. And this is the old Roman wall. I don't know if you can read it, it's a bit dark. City wall. I'll see if I can read this for you. Hang on a sec, everyone. We haven't had much history tonight, have we? Oh, what's that done? It's frozen. Right, here we go. Here you see a portion of the medieval city wall with part of the Roman fort at its base. The only part with surviving evidence above ground of the brick parapet added in 1477 during the time of the War of the Roses. It is decorated with diaparin, lozenge patterns made of glazed bricks, but this part only on the inside facing the city. At the top are battlements or crenellations. This is the only surviving section with the brick decoration. The parish of St Alphege bought the church of the dissolved hospital to the south in 1536. The original parish church and its surroundings were turned into houses and workshops in the 1850s. The site was laid out as a garden in 1872, as the memorial on the wall explains. The Blitz did not affect the wall fragment, but seriously damaged many Victorian buildings around it and led to the wall being revealed. Also, it was revealed because of the Second World War. The Blitz, September 1940. Proper history, everyone. La, 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 la. We like a bit of history, don't we? So come to the Barbican. It's been a nice little different walk for you. You could come to Finsbury Square. They seek him here. They seek him there. And then you could nip down to the Barbican. Have a bit of lunch at the Barbie. Look at all these historic buildings and ruins. It is history-tastic, indeed it is. London Wall. Ooh. Do 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 do. There's another plaque here as well, but this is the tower of St Elsing Spital. Here you are looking into the tower of the church of the medieval hospital in 1330. So this is 14th century. 14th century. Can you feel the centuries? We've got 600-700 years. Hello Corey, how you doing? So this is TikTok Steve on a Monday night. He's gone a bit rogue. He's gone a bit off-piste. Who'd have thought? We're down at the Barbican. Oh, ha, ha, ha. On the margin of the world, watching every day go by. It's TikTok-tastic, isn't it? If you're enjoying the live, give me a yes. Come on, everyone. I need lots of yeses now. Lots of yeses. Thank you so much if you sent a gift. It's Fan Dabby Doozies. We love it, we love it, we love it. We love it all lit up here as well. Do you know where we are yet? Has anyone worked out where we are? It's a bit of a clue. Thank you so much for the TTS things. You could send heart me's if you wanted, and then you join our fan club, and then you can send these little TikTok Steve pillar boxes. Oh look, they're already close, aren't they? They're having a proper cuddle. Well done, everyone. Is Stelina here? Are we all okay in the chat? What's happening? What is happening tonight? We've gone off-piste. Who likes it when we go a bit off-piste? Who likes to just do the same sort of walk that we do? What do you like? Do you like it a bit different now and again? I imagine that everyone's a bit different. So we are, in case you were wondering then, we are at Guildhall. So we're only round the corner from where we normally go. Are we out of our did we go out of our comfort zone tonight, didn't we? Aren't we brave? Let's give ourselves a cheer. We went out of our comfort zone tonight on a Monday night, walking down to Margate, walking to Finsbury Square, Finsbury Circus. We must be mad. Thank goodness we're back on good old Blighty. Oh, Bluebell's tastic. We love. Look at the architecture on that. So don't panic, everyone. We're back. We love the Guildhall. There's a Hawksmoor, one of those steak restaurants. This is the Guildhall. Oh, we love a bit of Guildhall. I'll be full of it in a minute. I'll tell you everything. Look at the tiles. Look at where we're going. I love these tiles. Who likes the floor tiles here? And I'm going to tell you a story about the tiles in a minute. I asked them to clear the way. They knew I was doing a live stream tonight, so they've cleared out the whole area, shut off a couple of the roads, so we've got it to ourselves. They do that for us in the City of London, because we are ambassadors to the City of London. This, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you Guildhall. St Lawrence Jury, beautiful church. We've been in there. The Great Hall. The Guildhall Art Gallery. This is for free. You can go in here for free and look at the art. And do you want a bit of Roman-tastic, everyone? Do you want a bit of Roman-tastic stories? Because in 2,000 years ago, you know, the Romans came here in AD 43, the Romans, and they settled on the narrowest part of the river they could find, so they could build a wooden bridge, London Bridge, and they created Londinium, this area, right here, right now, right where we are now. They settled. For about 400 years, we had the Romans here. And this area here is particularly important because when they, in the 80s, they wanted to build the Guildhall Art Gallery. So they did. They were digging out the foundations and they came across loads of Roman ruins. And you'll never guess what. It turned out just here, in this area here you're looking at, was a Roman amphitheatre where the Romans, the gladiators, used to fight and all those things the gladiators used to do. And what they've done here, they've marked, see these tiles here, the black tiles, it's a circular, goes all the way around. That marks out the edge of the amphitheatre, how big the actual theatre was, the stadium, all the way round. So 2,000 years ago, it had been Russell Crowe-tastic here. So that is amazing, really, when you think about it. So who liked that bit of history then? Who liked a bit of Roman history? This is called the West Wing. You're never late, never late. As long as you're here, that's fabby doozy. This is where we get the fish in here. We've got some koi fish in here. I don't think we'll see them. They'll be sleeping at the bottom somewhere, I imagine. So this is Gresham Street, named after Thomas Gresham, the founder of the Royal Exchange. So we walk down there, we come to Goldsmiths Hall, St Paul's Cathedral's just over there. But because we went wandering tonight, we've got to start heading back because it's a Monday night. Can you say hello? Is that? Oh, now Sam, we've got to say, let's everyone stop the live. Stop the live. We've only got a special guest here tonight. Let's everyone say hello to Arda. Arda, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We was waiting for you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's daffs everywhere. King Street. So we've got Cheapside just there. We are in the City of London. If you've just joined us, we're family friendly live. Just wandering around the City of London. We keep the outside world outside, so you won't get any of that in here. All you'll get in here is a bit of escapism, looking at buildings, doing the fun and games, and hopefully just switching off. So if you like that sort of thing, just stay with us. If anyone else needs a cheeky shout out, let us know. This is the Anthologist, nice restaurant bar. Who's that? The Clutter Consultant. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a nice bar here. So we're coming up, we're just round the corner from Bank Junction now. Oh, Corey, we love giving Corey a cheeky shout out. Corey took our merch. Corey came to London recently and we met Corey, and he gave me the most amazing gifts. I gave him a TTS magnet, so I let myself down, my family down, my friends down. Anyway, Corey took the magnet and he's taken it around the world. He's been all over. Gay Paris, back in America, all over. Stelina's here. Hello, Stelina. Stelina with her number 9s. Stelina's been coming in our lives doing just saying number 9 for probably a year, I reckon. So Stelina's a legend. If you notice lots of people with the name Tastic, that's because I say Tastic a lot, and a lot of people change their name as a surprise for me to say Tastic in their name, which was very, very emotional and lovely. So this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Tivoli Corner. This is the old lady of Threadneedle Street. This is the Bank of England. First here, 1734. And then we got St John Soames came along with his amazing architecture. This facade is still Sir John Soames. And then in the 1920s, a lot of it was knocked down because they wanted to expand it. So a lot of his architecture was lost. But they kept his facade here. Never been robbed. 8-foot thick walls. 200 billion pounds worth of gold bar. Actually, that's probably doubled now. That's probably 400 billion. We are on Princess Street. Let's have a little bit of water. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Egg-tastic. So what we need is some new followers as well. Is anyone watching this and would like to give us a follow? Just check to see if you're following. And we'll get some more followers. And we're just walking past the old Midland Bank. This is the Ned, which is a hotel, restaurant, bar. And they have live music every night. It's very good. Now this is coming up to Bank Junction now. Yeah, we've got 16th, 17th century buildings here. Bank Junction. So this is the Mansion House where the Lady Mayor of the City of London resides. Number 1 Poultry. This is the NatWest building. NatWest don't occupy that anymore. Lombard Street Bar. We've got the amazing architecture here. This is Bank Junction. They've done an amazing job with all, they've been widening all the pavements and making it much more pedestrian, cycle lanes, etc. This is Royal Exchange, 1571. So this was founded by Thomas Gresham. We've got the Duke of Wellington statue here, 1844. That's made from melted down French cannons. There he is, Duke of Wellington. Battle of Waterloo, 1815. Bob's your uncle. Yes, Margot, this is your cycle lane. This was it. It's now a well-established cycle lane. This is what we used to joke about. Welcome in, everyone. Look at the lovely... So inside the Royal Exchange is the amazing Fortnum & Mason. So it's got a lovely Fortnum & Mason champagne bar in there, as well as their shop, and a couple of restaurants, lots of jewellers. Fortnum & Mason were established 1707, so they've been around a bit. Just by Bank Tube. Oh, the bells. It's a beautiful old building. James Greathead. So this one we thought was old as well, but this was actually built in the 1990s, 1997, I think. James Greathead, I had to build this for ventilation. It's a ventilation shaft for the underground because we had to get more ventilation in the undergrounds, safety reasons. This is Cornhill. We are proper City of London, everyone. Are we all okay? Are we all feeling nice and relaxed? I'm just bringing it nice and relaxed now because it's getting later now and you'll all be going to sleep soon. There's the Libertine, and I took the liberty in the Libertine of taking my super mods there, Sally Pride of and Fill Your Boots. We went in there for a cheeky little lunch and they came to visit. Here's a get on board bus. There's Bishopsgate. So that's the Lucky Cat restaurant. There's still all the Royal Exchange here. Beautiful buildings. This is where all the avenues and alleyways are. We can't often walk through the little avenues and alleys. All the little alleyways leading through the old coffee houses that were here. Lloyd's Coffee House was here. I think he was John. What was it? Edward Lloyd, I think. See all these alleyways. We know them all. And so I think it was Edward Lloyd. I can't remember his first name. I think it was Edward Lloyd. Opened up a coffee shop on Lombard Street, the next street down. And that's where Lloyd's started. That was the original of Lloyd's. Lloyd's of London. And eventually, we started off the live just by Lloyd's of London. The big insurance market. Do you want to do avenues and alleyways? Do you want to do avenues and alleyways? What do you think? And the amazing thing is Lloyd's of London is no relation, no connection to Lloyd's Bank. It's completely separate, complete coincidence. So just remember that Lloyd's of London is the insurers, Lloyd's Bank is the bank. It's TikTok Steve here. We are the TTS gang. We like the avenues and alleyways. In the avenues and alleyways. We love the map on the floor, don't we? Who likes the map on the floor? Where they so they didn't get lost. This is their version of Google Maps. 16th, 17th century. So everyone knew which way they were going because of all the avenues and alleyways. This is Birchin Lane. Castle Court. This is Bengal Court. This takes us past the George and Vulture. We've got more down here. Isn't that amazing? There's Charles Dickens-tastic down here. Charles Dickens, born 1812, I believe. My memory serves me correctly. And Charles Dickens. So Charles Dickens had a very bad time when he was 12 years old. His dad was sent to prison for debt. So Charles Dickens had to work. He was very poor and had to work in the... I think he worked in a shoe place, actually, I think. And that's where he got all these ideas about, writing about the poor in all these books. Victorian, the George and Vulture. This is a 1600s pub. So we were going to do a live. Do you remember? I've still got it. I've got a candle holder and candles, and I was going to walk around these alleyways doing my little bit of history. So we were talking about coffee earlier, weren't we? And this is the first place, the very first London coffee. Pascal Rosé, he was Greek servant, 1652. The first coffee house. So coffee came to, you wouldn't think this, but in England, in Britain, coffee came first. Coffee came first. This is where it said Charles Dickens wrote some of his Pickwick papers, just up there. right above the George and Vulture, because he liked a bit of a drink. So they call this the Jam Pot, Jamaica Wine House. This is where the coffee house was. Sunday snippets, yeah. Who loves Sunday snippets? Every Sunday morning now we're going to do Sunday snippets where we're going to come up with interesting facts. Little snippets. So Christopher Wren, that's St Michael's Church. See, we're back in the room, aren't we? Back of the net. Where's all my new followers then? Come on, we need loads of new followers, don't we? What do you think? We've had nearly 20,000 people come through the live. It's not a bad effort, is it? And it's a Monday night. Everyone, check to see if you're following me. So, coffee came before tea. Not for all the tea in China. And we used to get all our tea from China. We used to pay fortunes for it. The old tea clippers going across there from places like the Hayes Galleria. Anyway, what we did when we in Sunday snippets, we found out that what we did, we sent a spy to China to learn how to basically grow tea and get some of the tea plants, and he took it all to India. And then we started growing our own tea in India. And that's where the India connection comes from, Darjeeling and places like that in India. We started to grow our own tea so we didn't have to pay China. And that's where it all came from, the India connection. We did, and we had the Boston Tea Party, didn't we, where America was fed up with the tea prices. I think it was tea prices, and they chucked a load of the tea. Loads of tea deliveries. I can't remember how much. It was tons and tons of tea they chucked into the sea, and we weren't happy about that. And it kicked off, and it started the war. The Boston Tea Party. Right, we're going to go Leadenhall. We are on Bishopsgate, everyone. It's TikTok Steve here, live streaming. We're talking snippets. Right. So this is the Leadenhall Market. We love Leadenhall Market. Who likes Harry Potter? It's Harry Potter-tastic here, Ball's Head Passage. So this was in the first Harry Potter film, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Diagon Alley. So this is Diagon Alley, everyone. This was in the film. Oh, they put one of the walkways across. I love those. Anyway, so what are we talking about? Oh, yeah. So this is where they filmed it, Philosopher's Stone. Look, I'll show you. Who recognises this? This was all in the film. See the curved doorway? And look what this was, everyone. This was the Leaky Cauldron. This is where Harry and Hagrid went into, the Leaky Cauldron. This is it. You met Daniel Radcliffe. He went to the City of London School for a period of time, which is right next to Millennium Bridge, which featured in the Half-Blood Prince, the Millennium Bridge, the Wobbly Bridge. And relax. I think I need to relax a bit now. I think we've done a bit too much history. What do you reckon, everyone? So this is the beautiful Leadenhall Market. You'll never guess what. You'll never guess what. You'll never guess what, everyone. Can everyone say what in the chat, please? I'll do it again. Let's do a rehearsal. I'm going to say it in a second. I'm going to say, you'll never guess what. You've all got to put what in the chat. Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. You'll never guess what, everyone. I've forgotten what I was going to say. You'll never guess what. Oh yeah, I know. It's okay. Back in the room. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You'll never guess what. This in AD 70. The Romans came over here in AD 43, created Londinium, and then in AD 70 they created a basilica here. A basilica the size of Trafalgar Square. The Romans, they stayed for about 400 years. So this was a basilica, and then the Romans just left. The Romans got bored and they left. It was all going a bit wrong back at home. They'd left the bath on. Do you know what I mean? And so this stood for a couple of hundred years, few hundred years actually. The City of London, this area, was all derelict really. It was Covent Garden area where it kicked off. That was where London was all happening. Anyway, it was Alfred the Great came back to the City of London, got this all going again, and gave it large. So the centuries passed, and this has always been a marketplace here. It was always a marketplace, and I've really lost my train of thought now. So they built a house. There was a big house built here in the 13th century, and it had a lead roof. What's the sounds going on? And it had a big lead roof. My goodness me, what is that? Wow. Is anyone still here? So there was a big lead roof, and that's why it's called Leadenhall Market, basically. Anyway, so this was a bit of marketplace. When am I next live in Oxford? Who's that? Zach? I don't know, Zach. I never know what I'm doing half the time. So this is, and then as the centuries went by, the Victorians came in and built this beautiful structure, as the Victorians did. This Horace Jones 1881 beautiful structure. This is all Victorian, but they've still got the hooks here from when it used to be a marketplace with poultry. See the hooks? There's all the hooks there. So now it's just, look, it's got the poshest Pizza Express you'll ever see. So it's all shops and restaurants. During the day, there's lovely patisseries here. Come here for breakfast, lunch. There's all tables set up here. It's ever so nice. We are proper City of London. This is the Lamb's Tavern, 1780. I want to meet you with Eddie. Zach. Oh, Eddie, yes. Yes, it's the Oxted Massive. The Oxted Massive's in the chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. If you've been sending gifts and things, and welcome to the new followers. What's that? You just reached stage 43. I don't know what that is. What's that? Oh my goodness me. Oxted. Chloe, what are you doing? That's fantastic. Thank you so much. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's the story of Leadenhall Market. We are in the City of London, and you'll never guess what. You'll never guess what again, everyone. You'll never guess what. We'll do it one more time. It's Lloyd's of London here. This is Lloyd's of London. This is where we play the lift game. Everyone, quick, do your watts. Get your watts in. 3, 2, 1. You'll never guess what. What? Well, yes, you'll never guess what then. Dick Whittington. Dick Whittington. 3 times Lord Mayor of London. Dick Whittington. That street back there is called Whittington Street. But I don't think he had a cat. Meow. I don't think he actually had a cat, Dick Whittington. So this is the Willis building, the beautiful Willis building. That metal building is ugly. No, Gabs, it's fantastic. It's Lloyd's of London. It's where we play the lift game. It's the lift game. Right, let's see the. Let's see more power. The power of TTS is everyone. If you're enjoying this live, even if it's 50-50, even if you're not that enjoying it that much, but there's nothing else to do, I want me. Give me a me in the chat. Let's see how many me's we can get. Come on, everyone. That's all you got to do. It's nearly all over, I promise. Let's see lots of me's. We love the me's. Thank you for the me's. This is TikTok Steve live streaming in London. It's never the Chloe's birthday, is it? Is it your birthday, Chloe? Thank you for all the me's, everyone, you legends. In that case, I should be giving you gifts, Chloe. We're coming up to the Shard now in the Sky Garden. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I miss you tomorrow. Say we miss you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Do you think we should sing happy birthday? Is it too early to do it on the day before? Chloe is amazing and very generous. I love you. What's a lie? I love you. We can do it twice. Yes, I just don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Unlike me. So I didn't want to miss the opportunity. And have I been out walking since this morning? Did you see me this morning? Walking? Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. What is that song then? Hello, Winston. We're gonna we can't afford to miss Chloe's birthday, so I think we've got to do it tonight. She does so much for me. I think I've got to do it. Megan, Sky Garden was closed. No way. That's very unlucky and very unusual. I was there last week. It was. So let's get across. So this is Eastcheap, everyone.